Recording in progress. That's what I always like to hear. This is Lynn Hamilton, your lead instructor over at Samson Properties, and another issue of a how-to video. So in this video, we're going to show you really quick how to walk through and create a Google form, and then we're going to talk briefly about how you can use it in different ways. So again, there may be other programs that have a form that you go, oh, I can do it through this program or I can do it through that program. Absolutely. I'm just going to show you some basics. This one is from Google, your wherever your Gmail is at. When you're going to go into it, this what they call hamburger, the dot, 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 dot. When you click on that, it's going to hopefully open down and you're going to scroll down and you're going to find forms. It is the purple icon. And when you click on that, it's going to open up what your options are. Now, from there, we're just going to go ahead and start with a blank form. And up here at the upper title, you're going to title it test. This is only a test, just for training purposes. All right, so as you can see, once you type the name of the survey you're wanting to do up here or your targeted audience, it's going to go ahead and transfer the information into this top box. Now, think of this top box as the email that will go with the survey. So I always like to start it off with, just like you would an email, dear friends, I need your help. Go ahead and add in what you want, telling them maybe why you're taking the survey, what you're doing, whatever you want to put in there. And then, of course, close it out with your name, just as you would any other email. So there you go. Okay, now you got that part done. As you can see here, you can make things bold, italic, underline. You can insert a link. You can number things, you can bullet things, or you can remove the formatting, whatever. You're all good. You get the point. Now, from there, you're going to come down here to the next box. It says untitled question. When you click on that, that is when you'll start asking the question. So for this scenario, let's play out that we're going to do a survey that we are going to attach to maybe our blog and on social media as well. So we're going to call this one, what color is your front door? Now, you can do it in giving it a short answer, or with this drop-down box, you can create either a drop-down box or check box. So for this, we're going to just put it in as check boxes. So your first option, let's say, is, I'm going to put it on all caps, red. You can hit your tab button to come over to the next one, blue, black, white, green, burgundy, or you can put other. Again, when you've got a checkbox, that is basically how it looks and how it rolls out. Now, from here, you're going to go ahead and this button over here that says add a question. When you click on that, it's going to give you a new box down. So in this one, the first question was, what color is your front door? In this question, we're going to ask if you could paint your front door any color, what color would you paint it? Question mark. And again, we're going to add multiple choices. We've got the boxes here, and we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to go ahead and put in a list of colors. There you go. All right, now, if you can either duplicate that slide, you can trash it, and this little box here required, when you turn it on, it lets them know when it shows up in the survey, it's going to be a required field that they must answer. So we're going to go back to this one, the first question, and we're going to move it over to required as well. All right. So again, we're going to do a blog post. Let's pretend we want to find out what color is your current front door. What color, if you could paint it any color, what color would you paint it? There you go. You could also have gone here and duplicated that question, which again, it duplicated it over. What color is your front door? What color is your front door? And all you would have to do is to change this to say, if you could paint any color, what color would you paint your front door? Question mark. Okay, now let's say, okay, so I already did that and I don't need this question now. You can go in, delete it, and remove it. All right. If you want to have them put their name in there, their email in there, whatever other information you want, your possibilities with this are absolutely endless. So as you can see here in your options, you can do a short answer, a paragraph, multiple choices, checkbox, a drop-down box. So again, you've got lots of things that you can create to format it however you want it. All right, so let's say you're all done. You're good with this. Now let's have a little bit of fun with it. Up here where the palette is, it's going to let you see you can change the font. You can also choose a heading. So let's go ahead and choose a heading. Let's say we want to put the purple bubbles in, and it just added it right up in there. You can change the color of the background area as well. So we're going to darken it up a little bit. But as you can see, this is going to give you some playing around. Click, unclick, change it. If you don't like it, adjust it. All right, so with that, you're now going, okay, I like this. This will work. I'm ready to publish it. Right here in the upper right-hand side, just click on publish, and anyone with the link will be able to answer these questions. So you tell it to publish, and now it's available. It's going to give you the link, and you're going to tell it to copy. Then let's go back into your email and go back out of the forms. Go back. We're going to go to our email account. And again, this is the one that I use for training purposes. So I'm going to mail this to myself. And I'm going to go survey test. Now, in this email, you can add the link, but I think it's always kind of yucky. So I would put in there, hey, friends, can you take 30 seconds to take the survey for me? Down here at the bottom, you see the chain link. It says insert link. When you click on insert link, you'll Control V and drop the link down in there, but where it says text, what do you want it to say? So click here to take my quick survey. All right, so there is going to show up there. You're going to send it off. It came in to myself. Always send out a tester, and then always use the link to check it. So as you can see, it brought it right up. I'm going to go ahead and answer my question. Currently, it is this. Let's pretend. What color would I like to paint it? Let's say it's a blue. I'm going to submit it. Now, thank you. Test is in. When you go back to your Google Forms and you log in, as you can see up here, it's going to show you there is one response already. That was the one that you took. And there it's going to show you, excuse me, what your results are. There you go. Easy as that. Now, the possibilities of what you can do with your surveys is endless. You can do it in connection and tying it into participation from a blog post. You can send a survey out with, on my last newsletter, here are the 4 articles that were in there. Which one was your favorite? And you could ask maybe a question if there's a recipe in there. Did you try the recipe? Yes or no? So again, your possibilities are absolutely endless on this. All it takes is a idea, a few minutes to create the form, and you're up and running and ready to go. All right, so I hope that has helped. You now have a better idea of how to quickly create a basic form. This one was using Google, your Google Forms, how to create one, how to add the questions, what questions you can ask, what kind of answers you're able to get, how to take the link and send it out in an email, or send out that link in a Facebook or social media post to say, hey, take my survey. There you go. All right, go have fun with that, and I will see you in our next video. Bye for now.